Alright, we're gonna head up 95, I guess. So, say bye to the tractor trailer. Let's head to the woods of Maine. It's warm up here. It's about 75 degrees. 145. Dropped all the hunters off that was in my pickup truck. We're gonna go bait one site. We're gonna go meet up with Josh, the owner of this outfit, Freedom Outfitters of Maine. Well, and I bought it from my father. So we're gonna head on down and bait this up. So let's go. We have 11 hunters out at the main camp tonight. 4 at the outposts, and then we have 1 youth hunting on one of the baits. Family friend. It's actually Reggie's grandson. So we got what? We got 12. We got 16 hunters out tonight. So we should be able to connect with a bear or 2. Tonight's the opening night of the 2021 Maine Black Bear season. Coming up here to a high point. Gonna park up on the ridge here. We got a bait down this tote road, but we got awesome cell phone service up here. So come up here and hang out and wait for the hunters to call. It used to be a really, really good view, but over the years, the grass has, I shouldn't say the grass, but the trees have lined up here and the view's kind of gone away. But anyways, it's still a good view. Nice over here. Hang out and wait for the hunters. We got great cell service, so that's what matters. Alrighty, I guess we'll hang out and eat some lunch, and we'll come back when we got something to report from the woods of down East Maine. This is one of our extra vehicles we got up here. Josh and his father and son's in there, and we just had a hunter call. Bear down, went no more than 30 yards supposedly. So we're going on in to get it right now. 5:21, open at night. So let's see what we got going on. Alrighty, we're coming into the bait right now. We're training Josh's new dog to track. It's the first bear he's ever on.
Where you go? Did that and leak up there.
Oh wow, that's a lot of blood.
I see the bear.
Yeah, he didn't go anywhere.
So Brad, what do you think about your first bear hunt?
It was exciting, that's for sure.
Good boy. Good boy.
Had the heart pounding.
Good boy. Good boy, Timmer. Good boy.
Please. Oh, yeah, there you go. You got that nose going. You got it.
Oh, shoot.
The good news is it doesn't seem like it's going to be as muggy today.
8-hour ride home. Oh.
Not any of that.
Yeah, I smelled it over there. I was like, where is it? Yeah, that smells good.
He brings up some food. One thing about the city, they can make some food. They got a little bit of everything, you know.
It's Wednesday night, September the 1st. Oh yeah. We're on our way in. One of the clients just shot one. So we'll see what happens. We had a hunter see a bear, made a bad shot at it last night. We tracked it, called the dog in today, couldn't find it. And 2 or 3 other hunters saw a bear, just couldn't get a clean, ethical shot with their bows. So let's head on in and see if we got a bear down. I've been really bad at blogging this week, I know. Recovered that bear. I went in last night to get about 150-pound sow, dry sow that is. The hunter actually saw 4 bear on bait. Kind of cool. 2 bears that came in together that are probably 2nd, 3rd year. They're still hanging out together. And then this one came in, took off, and then a boar came in. And then this one came back in, and he shot this one. So, shot the one he got, I should say. But anywho, had another hunter. I'll insert a picture right now. Mr. Wendell Miller from the Ohio. He's been up here many, many times with us. He connected last night with this nice 150, 140-pound male bad boy. Had some tags in it, so we'll get some details from the wildlife biologist about the information on that. And it also had a tattoo on the inside of its lip, which was kind of cool. And let's see what else happened last night. No one else saw anything, I don't think. But we had one shot down at the Outpost Camp, 180-pound by John from Pennsylvania. His buddy got one the other night, really nice one. It was 348, I think. And I'll insert some pictures right here if I have them. And another gentleman from Kentucky shot one, made a bad shot, I guess, and shot in the leg or something. They called the dog in and couldn't find it. But anywho, that's bear hunting for you. And we're just out here in the remnants of Hurricane Ida, just running some baits this morning, seeing what we're going to do tonight, because hunters have 2 nights left, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure we can get them a bear. So riding around checking baits, and right now I'm going to head back to the camp. Not sure if it's going to show up on camera or not sound wise, but the truck's a little loud. My muffler exhaust rusted off up underneath the cab in both spots, so I gotta get that, or broke, I don't know, but we gotta get that welded back on some point. So whoa, camera, hold on here. But anywho, we're gonna head back to camp and get some lunch, and then get the hunters on tree stands. Yes, we do hunt when it's in the rain, so I ain't gonna shoot a bear if you're at camp, right? So week 1's over with. Give you stats later on, but you guys remember this old bugger from 2 years ago? Mr. Jimmy from PA. 5th year in a row. Going in and check a bear snare. Let's see if you can finally catch a bear today after 5 years of trying. We'll see what happens, but it's start of week 2. Hunters arriving, but let's see what we have. Beautiful, crisp, down east morning, about 50 degrees. Yes, it's Sunday. Yes, we can dispatch animals on Sunday in Maine, but you cannot hunt them. If you're trapping, you can dispatch them. That's the only way. So, here's legal. 2 nights in a row we've gone dead in here on this bait. I was baiting all last week for him too, and it was getting hit. Well, not today. Maybe tomorrow, y'all.
Okay, that's good.
Eric, give a shout out to your channel.
Oh, hey, this is Eric from Nontypical Outdoorsman TV. I'm up here in Maine with Freedom Outfitters, and I want all y'all to tune in and watch my YouTube channel, which is Nontypical Outdoorsman, or go to my Facebook page, Nontypical Outdoorsman. See y'all in the woods soon.
It is Wednesday night, right about 7 p.m., y'all. I just got a phone call from one of the hunters I dropped off today. And, well, he's got a dead bear at the bait. So, he hasn't seen nothing all week. It's his third sit at this bait. And we're going to go on in here and see what he has. So, got about another mile to go before I get to him. And we'll see what we get. We'll come to you from the woods of down East Maine. Oh, quick note, y'all. I didn't do a very good job last night, but a little footage you saw before this. Some bears being skun out today that were shot last night. We had 3 confirmed kills. A couple 130 pounders and a 262 killed at the main camp. At the outpost camp, we had 1 shot. That was a bad shot. They couldn't it was fine. They never recovered it. Still running to see another day. Another hunter, a bow hunter, couldn't get a good shot on it, on a bear, or 2 of them actually, because he's a bow hunter and just didn't present a correct shot to get in there. But he let those walk. He went back out tonight with a rifle, and we had 1 clean miss last night at the main camp. So, yeah, we're doing a pretty good week. We got 12 hunters in camp this week, and yeah, good time. The old man's down here helping us this week. He's on vacation from his full-time job, so the former owner of the guide service, my father. So, been a good week hanging out with him. So, all right, I gotta drive. It's getting, the road's gonna get even worse down here. Hey, good morning, y'all. I did a bad job last night. I totally forgot to turn the camera on when we got down there in the bait for the bear. But hey, we got the bear, about a 100-pound male, 2.5, 3-year-old bear. Got it cut up last night, and as you can see, it's raining. We're here at camp right now. Some hunters, 2 hunters just went out to hunt tonight, and some other hunters have gone to get some rain gear because we're supposed to get 2 to 3 inches of rain today here in Maine. It's the 8th, I believe, of September right now, something like that. 2nd week, Thursday morning. But get this, we did have 1 hunter last night that saw 6 different bear on bait. Bow hunting, couldn't get a shot, saw a sow and a couple cobs, saw a nice 300-pounder. And it's our 180, 150 range, I guess. And we had a young gentleman from PA, I believe. Not 100% sure on that, but he's young teenager. Connected with an awesome bear last night down at the outpost camp. So, not too bad this week. Mostly everyone's seen bear. They've had an opportunity. They just haven't pulled the trigger. So, we're gonna enjoy our coffee. We've already had breakfast, hang out here at camp today, and then take the hunters on out later tonight that are not out in the woods right now. I think there's gonna be 5 that go out tonight, 2 are in the woods right now. So we'll see what happens, but we'll see you in the woods. Little update. It's Friday morning, end of week number 2. We got 4 tagged out at Maine camp. Mr. Terry from Texas, he's the one that shot the bear the other night that I was ill prepared and did not video when we went after. 4 tagged, should be 8. 4 still haven't seen bear, but it was a downpour last night, and as you can tell, it's still raining. We're just down here by the creek pond, showing him where he can go fishing later tonight. So about 10 a.m. Fingers crossed, rain's supposed to stop at noontime, and the other 8 hunters can kill tonight. Their last night in camp. Group number 3 will be coming in Sundays. It's finally stopped raining after 24 plus hours. We got an easy 2 to 3 inches of rain, if not more. And heat's come back. It's about 75, 80 degrees right now. About 2:30, quarter 3. Just dropped off the last hunter. See if I can get across this creek that's formed without going for a swim. Getting my boots wet. Pretty nice. Pull 2 sands and get some firewood. So now head back to camp, unload, and wait for them to call and say they shot something. Hopefully that's the case. It's their last night. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're down here in the Maine woods. It's Friday night. Quentin from Savannah, Georgia. Savannah. Connected on this nice 200-pound boar right at night.
5
right at
minutes
dusk.
of legal light he left.
So tell us what happened, sir.
Well, about 6:45, I saw a bear come in. I'm from South Georgia, so when I saw it walking about 50 yards behind the barrel, which behind trees, like a big hog, what I'm used to seeing. And I waited till 7 o'clock, nothing. 7:15, nothing. At 7:17, he walked out about 30 yards in front of me, stood up. I looked through my scope. He looked 7-8 feet tall, but that was the scope was designed to do, make it a little bigger. But it came out, my heart popping. He didn't lay back down, stand back down on all fours. I took a shot, center mass, where I could see through my scope at that point. And here we go.
There we go.
First black bear in Maine. Glad to be here with Freedom Outfitters.
Excellent. And this was your 5th night sitting without seeing a bear.
I hadn't even saw a bear the whole trip. I was trying to keep my morale up and stay motivated. And I either saw this one twice or saw 2 bear tonight.
Yeah. And you sat out in the rain all day yesterday, I'd like to mention. 2 days.
Yesterday, all day in the rain.
Yeah, so, and Wednesday was in the heat.
One in the heat and wind, and one was in the rain and wind. So
hey, you're a true hunter.
It paid off.
Yeah, and now you're going home with the Maine Black Bear. That's a beauty.
Yeah.
Good eating. So congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so here's what happened, y'all. I shot a bear. Don't know where I hit it. It was at the last bit of shooting light. And so when I shot it, for some reason my gun broke open. Upon recoil, the gun, kind of, it's a shotgun, single barrel, single shot, so it broke open. So we found blood, we found some meat. I don't feel good about the shot because I'm used to seeing a bunch of blood. Josh says that, hey, it's normal when it comes to bear hunting. So we got this ferocious dash hound over here with Lindsay. What is his name?
Aldo.
Aldo is the real deal from what I understand. So Aldo was going to go out here and see if he can put us on that bear. Only thing I have to defend myself is a flashlight, so I can blind him to death. But Josh has a 10mm, she has a 357, so I got 2 good legs, so I think I'm good. Here's a drop of blood here. Here's a knee right there. Yeah, right there, right there. And a little bit in the back. So he ran this direction.
Okay. Okay. Just gonna let him, what he usually does is he kind of like check out the hip side a little bit, sort things out, and then when he's ready to go, go. And sometimes he likes to pee on the
Trying to see what kind of bait we're using.
That was more Gander's gig, whereas Gander always had to taste it.
Get a little snack.
After all, I am a Labrador.
Tell me whenever you want me to drop something.
Yeah, it kind of looks more that way though, right?
No, he's good.
Oh, no,
Yeah, it's going to snake around back to the direction. If you want to get all up, you can. I just want to get a little bit to show what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not going to get it.
We went here. He might be following my trail on the way back right now. But we didn't go 20 yards further. Yeah, you got it. I think so.
Here we are. We're at the end of the blood trail. Although did us, he got us on blood. We went a little bit farther with the dog than we did with just, looking with flashlights on the ground by ourselves. But bottom line is that there's no bear at the end of this trail. I made a bad shot, apparently. I didn't feel good about it. I knew I aimed and took the best shot I can make, but based on what happened with the gun, I didn't feel good about it. So this one would have to be chalked up as a loss, y'all. But I'll come back again next year. Bring another gun, maybe bring the same 12 gauge and see if I can't put a bear on the ground. So thanks for watching. All right, y'all, it's at the end of the hunt, but I cannot conclude the hunt. I can't leave here without talking to Josh Isabell, the guy, the owner here at Freedom Outfitters. Josh, thank you for a wonderful time. It's been a great hunt, great opportunity. I had an opportunity, but I made a bad shot. But that's enough about me and what I shot and what I did. Tell us about Freedom Outfitters. Tell us about you, your outfitting business, and then we'll talk about a conversation you and I had back during the spring.
Sure. Yeah, so bought this business from the Nickersons, who still are helping us out. We bought it 6 years ago now. Family-run business. We try to keep it pretty small, usually about 10, 12 hunters a week, and we hunt down East Maine. We have about 70 to 90,000 acres. I haven't tallied it up too recently, but we got a whole lot of land, a whole lot of bears, and we do our best to get you on them. We do fishing trips in the spring and summer, and a lot of youth trips, and then a lot of bird hunting in the fall as well.
Yeah. Now I know this weekend, this was week 2, because you do a 4-week season up here. And this week we had about, what, 11, 12 hunters, I think?
12.
12 hunters in camp?
Yep.
And although all of us did not get a bear, most of us had opportunity. Yep. I know I had an opportunity at when I shot. I still don't know what happened with my gun when I shot. I got to go back and look at the footage to see. But I hit one somewhere. We didn't find it. Got to see a cool dash hound in a Dotson, or whatever we call them. Dotsons, Dutchins, dash hounds, a little small tracking dog. So we got to see Aldo in action. So I can say that for a lot of people who have not bear hunted before, this would be a good way to get their introduction to bear hunting, because like you said, you got a ton of bears out here. Yep. You have tons of land, and it's real remote. It reminds me kind of Alaska, for a little bit into, some parts of Alaska. But it's been a good time, and I really appreciate it.
It'll be bigger for you next year.
That's right. Y'all who are watching this, make sure you look up Freedom Outfitters. Contact Josh Isabell. Give me your phone number, Josh.
Yeah, it's 215-859-1662.
And you can find him on Facebook. He does a lot of his marketing, if not all of his marketing, on Facebook. And he has repeat customers year in, year out. So thank y'all for watching, and be sure to come up here and support Josh at Freedom Outfitters.
Thank you all.
Hey, thanks.
Okay. Good Sunday morning, the 12th of September, 2021, everyone. Let's see, recap of last week. I don't know if I did one or not. If I did, this won't be added. If I didn't, well, it'll be in the video. 12 hunters at the main camp, 4 at the outposts. Only 1 kill at the outpost camp, but there should have been all 4 hunters should have tagged out. One hunter wound one hunter passed, another killed, and one completely missed the bear. Main camp, out of 12 hunters, 11 saw bear. One guy did not see bear, unfortunately, and he hunted 2 full days, hunted 1 full day in the rain, another full day when it was nice out, and unfortunately he never saw one. That really sucks, but he'll be back, he said. So he's a true hunter. Over 30 bear were sighted between the outpost and the main camp. It was a good week overall. Very good week. We should have had more bears tagged, but that's hunting. So I'm just out here baiting, getting ready for the 3rd week. We got hunters coming in today, and I'm out running 5 or 6 baits. Josh is out running 5 or 6 baits, making sure everything's good for tomorrow night. Hunters out on stand, and yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Get it out of the way early. Go back and watch some football this afternoon. See what happens. So. Tell fall is coming, y'all. The trees, that maple tree's already starting to change color, and the temperatures are getting down in the 40s at night. So
tickled to death to be here setting a Maine bear. Shot her at 4:25 this afternoon. First bear we saw. It went as planned. Shot her in at the bait site, and she ran about 30 yards, piled up, and so it went to plan. And certainly appreciate Freedom Outdoors and Outfitting, and brings us up here and shows us a good time and quality hunt. So appreciate it, guys.
Monday night, as you just saw, cousin Larry from Virginia putting the hammer down on a beautiful sow here in down East Maine. Got in this tree stand but one, shot it at 4:25. Bear 1 out of 11 hunters in the main camp this week. Found it, as you saw. Got 10 more guys to go, and let's see what happens. We have a good feeling. We think it's going to be a high bear kill night. All the cameras are showing bears were coming in early throughout the day and everything this past weekend. So fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. And it's beautiful sunset somewhat right now. I'll show you guys a view. Hey, good morning, everyone. Hopefully everyone is doing great. It is Sunday morning, the last week of the bear season for Maine. Overbait, at least that is for the 2021 season. Just here at a bait. I'm going to go in and bait up right now and get ready for our last week of hunters. It's been a long 3 weeks so far. 1 week left to go, so hopefully we can tag out. We're supposed to have 9 hunters in camp this week. 1 didn't come, I believe because of football, high school football reasons, and then 2 others couldn't make it due to COVID protocol. I don't know if they got it or if they're exposed or whatever, but something like that. So we're down to 6 hunters this week at the main camp, I believe 4 at the outpost. So small numbers, but the weather is finally cooling down. It was about 40 degrees last night. It's calling for 45 tonight, mid 70s, low 70s the rest of the week. So if we can get that number down below 70 in the 60s, I think we're going to do really well. So it's been a good season so far, but it's coming to an end. We're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. So I got to get in the woods and I got to get this baited and then go bait some more. So we'll catch you down the trail. All right, guys, hey, it's Tuesday morning. We're out here doing some turkey hunting, just riding the roads. That's what we do for fall turkey. Got a hen. I don't know, I think I stole it from someone else, but I fired on it and we got it. But we're gonna go see if we can find some more. We're gonna get a mess of these for dinner. I'm gonna put them in the smoker for tomorrow. So let's see what we can do. Got no bear last night, but we're doing some turkey hunting today. Coming along. Hey guys, what's going on? Look at this beautiful tom turkey. Shot it about an hour ago. Had to get the hunters out, drop them off and everything. And but this is a beautiful Maine tom turkey. Probably a good 20-pounder. Nice fur on it. Got a low beard, nothing too big. I don't know if you can see that right here. But nice beard, beautiful bird. Just driving down the road, and I don't know if I'm even in the shot, honestly, but we'll get down a little here. Driving down the road, and saw two toms on the side, and jumped out, fired, got this one, handed the gun off to one of the hunters, Rick from New Jersey. He went in the woods after the other tom, and his tom's a little bit bigger than mine, but he's happy with it. It's a nice big old beard. They're gonna eat up really good. So the hunters are in week 4, second night. So cross our fingers and hopefully someone can connect tonight. So we'll see you later. I need a bigger net. Oh, you dropped it. I just turned the camera on too. Wednesday afternoon, about 2:38, the 22nd of September. All the hunters are out. Just went baited another backup bait. Heading to another one to bait right now. Had a little action last night after we killed turkeys yesterday. Had a great day of turkey hunting right on the roads. Hunters loved it. Could quite a few. Our limits. So that was awesome. But last night we had one hunter. He shot one, but unfortunately we were not able to recover it. Not sure what happened, but we brought the dog in. We only found one little speck of blood. We're thinking that when he shot, he didn't follow through with the shot. And oh, we're bumpy here. Let me stop here. He's thinking that he didn't look. He pulled his head from the gun to look to see where the bear went, see if it went down or not. So not a big deal. Stuff happens, and we know that the bear isn't wounded. He barely grazed it, if anything. I mean, like I said, we found a pin drop of blood. So let's see what else happened last night. Nothing. I don't think anyone else saw anything last night. Monday night did have a guy see one bear. Oh, yes, we did. We had the outposts. Some guys down there. One hunter saw 2 bear, passed on both, and another hunter saw 1 bear. Not sure what happened to that other one, but the one guy, once he got back to camp, was showing Reg the film. He's kicking himself in the butt now because they're at least 200 pounds, both of those bears. So hopefully he can connect tonight. It's Wednesday night. This is the 4th week and the final week, and every Wednesday night we have at least had 1 bear brought back to camp at the main camp. So fingers crossed that we can do it. So I'm gonna get down in here and bait this last one before it's too late, and then go hunker down for a nap. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So. guys, update last night. It's Thursday now. Second to last night of the 2021 season. Isn't this gorgeous out here? Oh yeah. So Rick, back there, behind the door there, he connected with a nice 150-pound sow last night, dry sow at that. So, went in, second year in a row up here with this second nice bear off the same stand. But we're just out getting some drone footage, trying to hunt some turkeys today. We haven't had any luck, but three other guys have each gotten one today, so doing good on the turkeys. But we're gonna get some drone footage of this little bog area right here and see how it looks out. So you guys will see that next. Stay tuned. Darker. The camera is bringing the light out. It's starting to rain. It's Friday night, y'all. It's the last night of the hunt. One hunter has tagged out, Rick, and we got 5 others in camp still. One tagged out at the outpost last night. I know one hunter tonight so far that has bear came in, circled around, and took off. I haven't heard anything else from him. So we got 6 hunters left. Let me think here for a minute. 6. Yeah, we got 6 hunters. 6 hunters left hunting tonight. Should be. Because those 2 should have tagged out. Yeah, we should only have 4 right now. But hey, that's hunting. Don't call it killing, they call it hunting. But this is the second to last night of the Maine black bear season over bait. Tomorrow night's the last night, Saturday night. But we do a 5-night hunt. So, hey, anywho. It's kind of just brightening up out here, really. Clouds are moving. We've got some rain coming in, but hey, it is what it is. Just sitting here ready. We'll start heading down about a half hour to pick up the hunters, head back to camp. But hopefully we can go track some bear tonight, and they'll be coming in right at dark, and the hunters can shoot. So, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Well, it's not looking good. I haven't heard any shots. I haven't got any phone calls. Legal hunting's over with now. I don't think the 3 hunters in this area got anything. That's hunting, unfortunately. We had some very unusual temps this week in the high 70s, which you never have the 4th week of bear season here in Maine. But unfortunately, that is hunting. So if anyone's interested in coming on a bear hunt in Maine, check out Freedom Outfitters on Facebook and on the internet, and give Josh Isabell a call or a message and book your bear hunt. It's a great time. I make a lot of new friends, and the food is excellent. The official end to the 2021 Maine black bear season for Freedom Outfitters. Truck's backed up, and I'm heading out of the camp. Thank you for everyone watching. Hope you enjoyed it.